earth-shattering quakes to twisted tornadoes, these are the 10 worst natural disasters in history. You won't even think about messing with Mother Nature after watching this video. Number 10. The 526 Antioch Earthquake. May 526 AD. The Byzantine Empire, located in the present-day Mediterranean region, is hit hard by a deadly earthquake. An estimated 250,000 people died during this natural disaster. Founded sometime during the 4th century BC, Antioch was a city located in a particularly precarious place. It was situated near a number of tectonic plates, including the African plate, the Arabian plate, and the Anatolian plate. The area has been the site of many powerful earthquakes over the past couple millennia, and on that fateful day in May 526 AD, thousands of visitors poured into the city for Ascension Day when it was rocked by an earthquake that would measure by today's standards as a 7.0 on the surface wave magnitude scale. Most of the houses and buildings were either damaged or completely destroyed in the immediate aftermath, with fires burning for days. Antioch also experienced a series of aftershocks for more than a year following the quake. When all was said and done, at least 250,000 people were killed, and the city's great cathedral, Domus Aurea, was badly damaged. Although much of the city was rebuilt, earthquakes continued to damage the city, yet none of them were as deadly as that in 526. Number 9. The 1920 Haiwan Earthquake. December 16, 1920. A powerful earthquake in Haiwan County, China, and its surrounding area claims the lives of 273,400 people. Following the initial quake was a landslide that buried the entire village of Suija, killing over 70,000 people in Haiwan County. The earthquake was felt in no less than 7 provinces in China, ranging from the Yellow Sea to the Sichuan province. The area was also terrorized by aftershocks for years after. As a result, people resisted building permanent buildings. Additionally, that same winter was especially harsh, causing even more people to die and further increasing the death toll. Number 8. The Tri-State Tornado. March 18, 1925. The deadliest tornado in American history strikes the Midwestern U.S. The tornado in question was actually part of a tornado outbreak, wherein 12 tornadoes touched down in Illinois, Indiana, and Missouri, injuring over 2,000 people and causing an excess of $1.4 billion in damages in the process. The largest tornado measured in was an F5 and killed 695 people. After making landfall in Missouri and claiming its first life in the town of Ellington, the twister then surged towards the small town of Cornwall, where it killed 11 more people. It then made its way across the Mississippi River into Illinois. It leveled every single structure in the town of Gorham, killing 34 others in the process. In DeSoto, 69 people were killed as it ripped through their town. By the time it made its way through Illinois, over 600 people had been killed. The mammoth twister then continued its destructive path in Indiana, where it took over 70 more lives before it was finished. In addition to the casualties and injuries, the tornado destroyed the homes of approximately 15,000 people and obliterated 9 schools over a 3-hour period. Number 7. The 2010 Haiti Earthquake. January 12, 2010. Haiti and the Dominican Republic experienced a massive earthquake, killing an estimated 300,000 people. This is one of the poorest regions in the world, and as such, was not sufficiently equipped for dealing with such disasters. At least 32 aftershocks occurred within hours of the first earthquake, further damaging the already weakened structures. This included hospitals and large shelters that would have been helpful in responding to the emergency. Damage to the Toussaint Louverture International Airport and the Port-au-Prince seaport delayed essential emergency responders who could not get onto the island. Because many people's houses were destroyed, survivors resorted to sleeping in the streets, cars, or makeshift shelters during the nights following the disaster. To this day, the recovery effort is still ongoing, though progress has been slow. Number 6. The 1970 Bola Hurricane. November 12, 1970. A series of hurricanes hammers the North Indian Ocean, the largest and most devastating of which was in Bangladesh and India's West Bengal. More than 500,000 people were killed during this deadly storm. As soon as the storm hit land, it destroyed entire villages and crops in what was then part of Pakistan, or present-day Bangladesh. The majority of the area's populace was either unaware or unprepared for the storm when it hit. As a result, it had one of the deadliest effects on the people, despite not being the most powerful storm to afflict the region. Tsunamis hit small coastal islands near East Pakistan, reportedly killing every single resident. Heavy rains also caused widespread flooding, claiming even more lives and damaging more property. In addition to the 500,000 lives lost, more than 3 million people were affected by the storm in one way or another. Roughly 85% of homes in the region were destroyed, causing approximately $86.4 million worth of damage. To this day, it is the deadliest tropical cyclone of all time. Number 5. The 2005 Kashmir Earthquakes. October 8, 2005. The Pakistani territory of Azad Kashmir is rattled by the deadliest earthquake in its history, killing more than 87,000 people, injuring another 130,000, and displacing more than 3 million people. Surrounding areas in Afghanistan, China, and Tajikistan were hit as well. Situated near the Eurasian and Indian tectonic